Hello, my friends. Thank you so much for coming by and checking out my channel today. This is, of course, Average Knife Guy. That's the name of my channel. And I have not actually shown myself on camera yet. I just realized that every video I've done has just been my hands because this channel is about the knives and the stuff that I show and not my face. So anyway, I thought I would try something a little bit different here today. Different angle, different camera setup, and introduce myself visually, I guess, to the YouTube community. And thank you so much. Yeah, so I got some cool things to show you guys here today. I'm sure you can tell by the title down below what this is going to be about. But yeah, let's get right into it. So as you guys know, I love Swiss Army Swiss Army knives. I have been carrying the Explorer. This is my daily carry. I showed it in a previous video. You can go check that out. The Explorer is very popular, very common Swiss Army knife, and people really enjoy it, and so do I. So this has been a fantastic carry. And so I have a collection of Swiss Army knives. I have some old ones, some harder to find models, and I pick them up whenever I have a chance and I don't have a particular variety or a particular model in my collection. I'll try to get one. For an example, today I actually just picked up a Fieldmaster. And so I never had a Fieldmaster. I have a lot of different models. I don't have a Fieldmaster, so I thought I would get one for my collection. Now the Fieldmaster is exactly like the Huntsman. It is a 91mm Swiss Army knife with the Celador scales, but instead of, it has all the tools that the Huntsman has, but instead of the corkscrew in the back, it has the Phillips driver. Now some people don't like this Phillips driver that, you know, is used sort of in a T-bar fashion, but I actually like it very much. I am on my Explorer. I have the inline version, and this is actually much better. And I do prefer this over this, but this has come in handy, this type of screwdriver, many times. So I actually really enjoy having it. Lately, though, I have been really enjoying the corkscrew on my Explorer because it is fantastic for untying knots. You just sort of slip this little tip right into the center of the knot and pull, and it's amazing at untying knots. And I got kids that have laces, small laces, and sometimes they can get really tight, and that tool is indispensable for that. Plus I wear some casual / dress shoes to work, and they have those very thin laces that, you know, I double knot, and they get super tight, and they are a pain in the butt to use just your fingers to get done, but not with the corkscrew. That takes care of it, and that's important to me, having that. And you know, there are other uses for the corkscrew, but in previous years I have not enjoyed the corkscrew. I would much rather have the Phillips, but carrying the Explorer has sort of changed my mind actually about that. So, you know, if you can get the inline Phillips with the corkscrew, it's like the best of both worlds. Anyway, so I picked up the Fieldmaster, and like I said, it's just like the Huntsman. It has the scissors, it has the opening layer, and it has the awesome wood saw that comes on the 91mm versions. This saw is great. It's very capable, and I've used it a bunch of times, and you know, we'll talk about that in future videos because I think a lot of people are like, why do you need a saw? I like having it. But anyway, very cool knife. Check out the Fieldmaster if you guys like the Huntsman and you're trying to collect different varieties. This is a great one to get. Very happy to have it in my collection. Like I said, I didn't have one. I have multiple Huntsmans, but I have the Ranger, but I was missing this one, and I finally picked it up. So anyway, getting to what the meat of this video is about, or the point of this video is, I just recently completed my first mod on a SAK. Now, I'm very excited. It was a very rewarding and fun experience, and I have the bug. I caught the bug and fun. I'm working on another custom right now as we speak. It's like all taken apart. It's right over here on this dresser over here. I'm not going to show it. It's still being, oh, excuse me guys, allergies. It's still a work in progress. I can't wait to show you guys that. But anyway, my first successful mod, actually the first one I've ever attempted, is right here. So anyway, I want to show you guys, this is my Cadet. I'm going to show you guys the modded SAK in a second. I just need to tell you a little story about it first. So this is my Cadet. Victorinox Cadet. You guys are probably very familiar with this knife. It's extremely popular because it's a great little SAK. I mean, it's a 2-layer 84 millimeter ALOX version, ALOX model. And this one is really cool. It's in that champagne color. It's from 2019. It is part of the, show it, come on. You can see it there. It's 2019. This is part of the limited editions that they do every year. I'm actually interested to see what color they're going to release for 2023 because I'd like to pick one up. I didn't pick up anything from the limited edition for 2022 because it's like a dark, it's like a grayish color. It's just kind of boring to me. So I didn't really want to spend the money on it. But yeah, here you go. Anyway, this is the Cadet. Fantastic, very, very convenient little carry. 2 layers, which makes this very, very thin, slips in your 5th pocket very, very easily, or a small slip. I usually just slip it in my 5th pocket. And what you get in here is, and I'm sure you guys have all seen the Cadet, but you get a really nice blade, and you get the opening layer, you know, really, really useful tools. I love having these. And you get one other tool, you get the nail file. And that's it. That's all you get on the Cadet, and it's very, very useful. It's a great little carry. I love having it. However, it's missing something that, you know, I kind of feel is like, I don't know. Lately, I haven't really liked to carry a Swiss Army knife that doesn't have it. It's missing the scissors, right? So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be great to have a Cadet that had a pair of scissors, right? Now, this creates a couple of issues. One, it'll expand the knife to a 3-layer knife. Now, that's not an 84 millimeter ALOX knife, Swiss Army knife that's in 3 layers is still not particularly thick. I mean, I'm carrying an Explorer, and you can see here, much, much, much thicker. But, you know, one of the great things about the Cadet is that it is a 2-layer knife, and it's very, very... It's very slim. It's very low profile. It's nice and easy to carry. You know, it's great. It's great for an office setting or something. So I thought, you know, yeah, I could add another layer to one of these and make it, you know, have a scissors, and that would be cool. However, I don't really want to lose the feature of being 2 layers. So I thought to myself, what can I do? And here is my mod. Okay, this was a Victorinox Bantam that I had that I took apart for this. So once again, 84 millimeters. Now, a big problem with 84 millimeters and trying to add a scissors is actually finding the scissors. Now, they stopped making models in the mid-80s that came with 84 millimeter scissors that fit on 84 millimeter knives. And ever since then, they've become quite rare, well, not rare, but quite coveted on the market because people like them to do mods, and they also like the 84 millimeter models that have scissors for their collections. I have one. I have a Climber Small, which is back here somewhere. I'm not going to show it right now. I'll show it in a future video, but I did have a couple of Golfers which have the scissors that fit on the 84 millimeters. So I took one of those apart to acquire the scissors for this. So this is my first mod. Okay, it is a Bantam that I basically just added a layer to create a 2-layer ALOX 84 millimeter knife that has only 3 tools: the blade, the combo tool, which sort of takes the place of that opening layer, right? So you can, one of the ways that you can actually keep it at 2 layers is by adding the combo tool, because that completely eliminates the opening layer. And this thing does have a nice snap. and of course the really cool and popular 84 millimeter scissors. Okay, look at those guys. Yes. All right, so yeah, that's it. 3 tools, scissors, knife, and combo tool, and that's it. That's my first custom mod. Now you'll notice that the rivets on the, I hand riveted this just like, or hand peened these pins, just like on the, an ALOX mod. It was actually pretty difficult to do without destroying the ALOX finish. So you have to take your time and be very careful. I learned a lot by making this knife. A lot of tricks, a lot of do's and a lot of don'ts. Messed up a couple times. Actually had to take this thing apart and put it back together because it didn't actually do the pins right. But on the back side, the pins, they kind of look pretty much stock. I did a really good job keeping those the same. But on the front, I wanted the rivets to be flatter and bigger for some reason. I don't know. It was something that I thought would be really cool. So I made them larger. I don't know, just to give it a different look. But I think this knife came out fantastic, guys. And like I said, it really gave me the bug to make more custom modded Swiss Army knives. And oh man, it's kind of like, oh man, I have all these really cool knives. I don't really want to take them all apart to, create my own, because, like, it's kind of like digging into my collection and, getting rid of cool knives and taking apart an 84 millimeter Swiss Army knife that has the original 84 millimeter scissors. I don't know, it feels a little like sacrilege. Like, hey man, you should leave that the way it is. That's a nice piece to have in your collection. Just let it be. So, but I also thought that it would be really cool to get into doing custom mods, and this one came out fantastic. I'm very, very pleased with it, and yeah, I've been carrying it off and on, and I will be carrying it more often now, and it's really, really cool. And it works. It's got great snap. The only thing that doesn't really have really good snap is the scissors, and that doesn't really have too much to do with the way I constructed this as much as it does the actual scissors themselves. They were kind of worn out. I got them off of a really old golfer model, and they didn't really snap on that model either. I did the best I could with them, but they do have a, oops, just 1 second there. They do have a little bit of a, it's like a little tiny snap, but they are a little bit sluggish compared to like a fresh pair of Victorinox scissors, but they do work very, very well, and I'm very happy to have this. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show you guys. This is really, really fun. I'm very excited. Like I said, I have another one over here that I'm working on, and I can't wait to show you guys that one, because that one is it's a little bit more complicated than this one here, but yeah, really, really love it. So that's all I have to show you guys here today. Thank you so much. I'm going to be posting another video very soon. I know I say that. I was going to do like 3 videos in a row a couple weekends ago, but my kids came down with, both of them came down with a really bad like flu virus, and took them out. And my wife got sick, and then I started getting sick, and it just like, it was really difficult to get in here and do some videos. So thank you so much. Please leave a like. Please subscribe. Let me know if you guys are into doing mods on your Swiss Army knives, and make some suggestions to me for some cool mods. And I'm going to, I obviously want to keep doing these, and, it's just so much fun. So thank you so much. I also have some cool knives I'm going to show, new knives in the next video. So stay tuned. And, oh yeah, next video, I'll just give you guys a sneak peek. I have been carrying this here. I did a video on it last time. It is the CJRB Pyrite. This is the Knife Center exclusive. I did an unboxing of this knife. I think I posted that video either 2 or 3 weeks ago. I can't remember. Might have been 2 weeks ago. Anyway, this has not left my pocket since I got it. So I opened it up in that unboxing, and it went right into my pocket, and I've been carrying it every single day, and I've been using it, and I have some opinions about it. And I'd like to do a comparison. Oh, I should have got it for this video. It's in my knife box over there, but I'm going to do a comparison between this and one of my other favorite budget button locks, the Civivi Elementum button lock. And they are going to be releasing a regular sized Elementum button lock very soon, and so I'm going to get my hands on one of those to take a look at too, also for the collection, because I love the Elementum. But this, guys, has been a very interesting and fun knife to carry, and spoiler, I do like it, but it does have some issues, and at least for me, and I will show you guys that in the next video. So that's going to be the topic of the next video, is just going over my experience with this knife and comparing it to one of my other favorites. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Have a great day, and until next time, be safe. And like I said, please leave some comments down below and like and subscribe and all that stuff. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.